looking to optimize your Google ad campaign and ensure your budget is spent on the right audience, one powerful but yet often overlooked strategy is the demographic exclusion. It is a feature that allows you to refine your audience by excluding specific demographic groups that are less likely to convert. By removing this cheap audience, you can focus your ad on high value prospects, and you will end up boosting your campaign efficiency and also increasing your ROI. Hi, my name is Chama Kandabisi, and on this channel, I teach people how to quadruple their finances and scale their business. And if any of this interests you, feel free to click on the plus sign button and join the family. Give this video a thumbs up, turn on the notification bell icon so you don't miss out on any of my video, and of course share this video to help someone out there. Also feel free to share your thoughts on what you think about this video in the comment section. In today's video, I want to talk about demographic exclusion. What is demographic exclusion? Well, in Google, there is a feature or there is a section on Google while creating your campaign where you are allowed to remove some certain kind of audience or some certain group of people out of your campaign. When you exclude them, what happens to your campaign is that your ad is going to run without those people seeing your ad. And there are so many sections when launching your campaign. There are so many exclusion sections. You can get to exclude people based on their age, based on their gender. You can get to exclude people based on what they are searching for. Now, let me give an example. When I say based on their age, right? Let's say, for example, you sell jewelries, right? You sell necklaces, you sell earrings, you sell expensive jewelries. You're not going to be targeting people below the age of 25, right? Because okay, 25 is good. Let's say 23, 22, all the way below. You can't come and start targeting 15 years old, 16 years old to buy an expensive stuff. They won't buy it. So what will happen if you do not exclude those age range is that these people are going to be seeing your ad. And trust me, they're kids, they're teenagers. When they see something captivating or something nice, do you know what they're going to do? They will click on that ad. And the more they are clicking, the more budget they are wasting for you. They might not know they are wasting budget because they're clicking because they like that stuff. They want to see more. That's why they will click to enter your landing page. Some of them will even go for that to even enter your DM and ask you heaven and earth questions, but they won't buy. So do you see how you're wasting money? But when you exclude these people based on this age range, you will not, your ad will not appear to them. And what does happen during this period is that it shows your ads to the relevant people, which is people above 25, who you know that yes, they know the worth, they know the value, they have the finance, right, to buy that thing. And then excluding people based on gender. For example, now in terms of exclusion based on gender, we don't usually use it as Google Ad Expert because one gender can buy something for the other gender. So let me give you an example, right? Let's say you are an event planner, or let's say you're a fashion designer, and what you specifically design are wedding dresses. You could choose to target female audience alone and exclude the male, right? Because you want more female people to see your ad. You can also go ahead to exclude age range below 25. Do you see where exclusion comes in? So this way, your ad is only going to show to people above 25, and it will show to only female people because those are the people who are your ideal target audience. But the reason why we don't necessarily use gender, like exclude gender, is because a male gender can see a wedding dress and really like it and still copy that ad content and share it to maybe his female friend or fiance or sister. You understand? So we don't really use that because it's not so much of a big deal. So you can still see something for your brother and still buy that. So it goes the same way, it's vice versa. So we don't really use that. Now, exclusion based on income. There's a section when launching your Google ad campaign that you get to see household income, how much people earn on a monthly basis or on a yearly basis. So it depends on what you are selling. If you're selling a high ticket product, you can easily exclude people who earn below 10% or 20%, depending on what you're promoting. You can turn those settings off so that people who earn eight figure, six figure, seven figure on a monthly basis can be able to easily see your ad. And there are so many other kind of exclusion. The one I usually make use of is the keyword exclusion, because this keyword exclusion is mostly used by, in fact, everybody. So with your keyword exclusion, you can even remove people below 25, though I still use the age exclusion. With your keyword exclusion, you can still remove broke audience, low performing audience, the audience that won't buy. Now, when I say broke audience, sometimes it doesn't mean that this audience do not have the money. It's just that they are not ready to buy yet. Let me give you an instance. If you're selling a digital marketing course, or a make money online course, right? And let's say it is specifically, the course is specifically in affiliate marketing. It teaches people skills, technical stuff, right? So your major idea is to go type affiliate marketing, or to add affiliate marketing keyword to your campaign. Adding this, yes, would give you large visibility and reach. But do you know what will happen? People who are just searching for what is affiliate marketing, or people who would search for tell me more about affiliate marketing, or people who search for is affiliate marketing real or not, they will still see your ad. And if those people are clicking on your ad, you know that their rate of interest of buying is not high, right? So there's high tendency that they won't buy. Or people who go online and search for how to get started with affiliate marketing for free. You say that word for free alone, it shows that they are not ready to buy, or they are not buying, or they do not intend to spend money on that ad. Do you understand me? So when you attach keywords, like when I want to exclude those kind of freebie people or those broke audience, what I usually like to do is to attach words like, the words I add in my exclusion list are free, cheap, anybody that is searching for how to make money online for free, or how to get started with an online business for free. So when you type in how to get started with an online business for free, you're not going to see my client's ad or my ad, because literally you're looking for freebie and you're not even ready to spend on yourself, you're not ready to invest in yourself. So trying to convince or talk to that person, it won't work at all. I like to also add keyword like cheap, because someone who is looking for, okay, small business I can start in a cheap way, it shows that the person, maybe the what now this depends on the amount you are selling your course, because maybe the what of your course can be 60K, and the person is looking for how to get started with a business with like 5K, which there is nothing wrong with, don't get me wrong. But then you're running an ad to get ROI, to get profit, right? So you do not want to accommodate those people who their budget of spending is 5K and below, right? Because they still fall under those people who are looking for freebie. Okay. Now the keyword I also like to add is see quick. I like to add it because anybody that is looking for how to make money online quickly is a lazy person. The person is not ready to work hard on themselves. The person is not ready to do the work. They might have the money, but they are going to give you serious stress. And to be honest, I've been doing this for so long, it is not worth it. You see, fastest or fast way to make money, fastest way to make money. I also add that keyword fastest or fast, right? Because it still aligns with those kind of people who are not ready to put in the work. They just want overnight success, right? And if you are someone who has reputation, if you're someone who has students who are doing well for themselves, you will know the value of not just getting people to buy your digital course, but impacting, literally impacting in their life. So if you have students who are getting results, you understand what I mean by removing quick, removing fast, because you don't want lazy students. Lazy students will always want to stress you the hell out, and they are not worth it. Sorry to say, they are not worth it, because they are going to come for your mental health, they'll come for your peace, they'll come for your energy, they'll come for your time. They will ask you questions that are literally in the course, and sometimes frustrating and annoying. So when I tell you it's not worth it, I mean it. It's not worth it. All right. So there are so many exclusion you can add on Google campaign, and that is why I love Google Ad, because you literally control whatever you are doing on Google, right? So that is it with the demographic exclusion. You can also choose to exclude some cities or some states in your country. You can choose to exclude some neighborhood, right? If you feel like, okay, you are targeting a specific neighborhood, but you do not want another neighborhood to see that ad, you can do that. So the exclusion is broad and it is so effective. It is so useful. So I advise more people to make use of that. And you see, these things I just mentioned, these are the things I'm doing for my clients that is getting them amazing, mind-blowing results. So now, why should you use demographic exclusion? The truth is, not all clicks are equal. Cheap audience might drive impression and clicks at a lower cost, but if they are not converting, they are literally eating up your budget. They are literally running your business to the mud. So by excluding this group, you maximize ad relevance, reduce wasted spend, improve conversion rates, and enhance overall performance of your campaign. Now, how can you implement demographic exclusion? How can you implement it? It's very, very easy. And from my explanation, you should know that it is literally very easy. Like, it is so simple, and I'll be sharing how to do that in this video. Do want to click on the plus sign button so you don't miss out on any of my videos, so that you can stay subscribed to this channel. Turn on the notification bell icon so that when I drop video, you get information, like you get updates. Of course, share this video to help someone out there. Give this video a thumbs up, like this video, and share your thought on what you think about this video in the comment section. Okay, now I'm going to share with you how you can implement it. First, navigate to your Google ad campaign. Second, go to the audience tab and select demographics. 3. Analyze your campaign data to identify underperforming demographic segments. This include age group with low conversion rate, or gender, or income, like have just explained earlier. 4. Add exclusion to those segments to refine your targeting by either removing age ranges from 25 and below, by either you know turning off the lower income group, by either making use of the negative keyword I just talked about, the negative search keywords I just talked about. So there are so many ways, like I've said, that you can add you know your demographic exclusion. There are so many sections in which you can put it. You can play around these things and watch your campaign get better and better. And the fifth one, which is the most important one, always monitor and study the result of your campaign, because this will let you know what is working and what is not working, so that you can consistently, get better results from your campaign. Now, this is my bonus tip for you. If you get to combine demographic exclusion with other Google Ads settings like interest, behavior, or remarketing lists for laser focused campaign, your campaign is going to go far and wide, and you will get amazing, mind-blowing results for your campaign. Don't forget to make use of Google Analysis so that you can be able to study your audience data, so that you can make good and right decision during your exclusion. For example, if you're a luxury travel agency, you could use the demographic exclusion to prevent your ad for showing to 25 years and below and people of lower income. And what this will do is it will increase your profit, your ROI, and it will also help you get the right set of audience, which means you will not be wasting your ad budget. You will not be spending money on clicks and impression, because mostly those kind of audience would definitely come via massive impression and clicks. But if your goal is to get sales conversions, then you do not need impression and clicks. You need conversion. So you need to narrow your targeting. You need to optimize your campaign so that you can get the results you are looking for. So by strategically removing audience that do not align with your goals, you can literally make every ad dollar count. Are you ready to take your Google ad campaign to the next level? Then start refining your campaign today. Review your Google ad data, identify low performing demographics, and exclude them to focus on your ideal audience. Do not forget to share your results in the comment section because I would love to hear from you how the strategy that I've just shared with you is going to transform your campaign or has transformed your campaign. If you're going to try it out and come back, share your results or share your experience about it in the comment section. This is the end of this video, guys. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss out on my video. Share this video to help someone out there like this video, and of course turn on the notification bell icon so you do not miss out on any of my videos. See you in my next one. Thank you.